Integration Part 4.
Hi, hello everyone. For this session, we will discuss new topic. See here, integration by parts. See here, let u of x, comma v of x be real valued functions. Now you know the derivative of u of x, v of x. That is the product rule. So see here, d by dx of u of x into v of x. So what is this formula? This is u of x into derivative of v of x, that is d by dx of v of x plus v of x into d by dx of u of x. Now see here, this is u of x d by dx of v of x is equals to d by dx of u of x v of x minus v of x into d by dx of u of x. Now see here, integrating on both sides, what you get? Integrating on both sides. So what you get? Integration of u of x d by dx of v of x dx. Integration of d by dx of u of x v of x dx minus integration of v of x into d by dx of u of x dx. Okay. Now here let u of x is equal to some f of x and d by dx of v of x is equals to g of x. Now integrating on both sides, what you get? V of x is equals to integration of g of x dx. Okay. Now substitute here, what you get? Integration of u of x is what? F of x and d by dx of f of x and d by dx of v of x is what? G of x dx is equals to, in integration differentiation get cancel, u of x, what is v of x? F of x and v of x, what is v of x? Integration of g of x dx minus d by dx of u of x. So what is u of x? That is f of x into v of x. What is v of x? Integration of g of x dx whole dx. Okay. So clearly this represents the integration by parts formula. Here f of x is the first function and g of x is the second function. So here what is the integration by parts formula? That is integration of f of x g of x dx is equals to f of x integration of g of x dx minus integration of d by dx of f of x integration of g of x dx whole dx. So this is the integration by parts formula. So here f of x is the first function and g of x is the second function. So here f of x is first function, okay, and g of x is second function. So but how to find the first function and the second function? So by using one shortcut method for finding the first function and the second function. So that is let. So here I means inverse trigonometric functions. So clearly that are sine inverse x, cos inverse x and so on. So these are the inverse trigonometric function and L is logarithmic functions. So that is log x. Okay. And A is algebraic function. So that is some x square like that. And t is trigonometric function. So that are sin x, cos x, tan x, and so on. And e is exponential function. So that is e power x. So here you should follow this order. So for example, integration of x sin x dx. So clearly x is what? That is the algebraic function. So clearly this is letter A. And sin x. So what is sin x? That is the trigonometric function. So clearly that is t. So clearly what is the first letter in these two? So A is the first letter. So therefore x is the first function, that is f of x, and sin x is the second function, that is g of x. So for example, integration of e power x cos x dx. So clearly e power x is the exponential, that is e, and cos x the trigonometric function, that is t. So clearly in these two, what is the first letter? T is the first letter. So this is the first function and E is the second function. Okay. So this is the concept of integration by parts. So now we will discuss few problems on integration by parts. So see the first one, integration of x sin inverse x dx. So see the first solution, integration of x sin inverse x dx. So here you should follow the eyelet. Okay. So clearly x is the algebraic term, that is a, and sin inverse x is inverse trigonometric function. So clearly I is the first letter, this is f of x, and a is the second letter, that is g of x. Okay. So therefore f of x is equals to sin inverse x and g of x is equal to x. So therefore you know that integration of f of x g of x dx formula. So what is that? F of x integration of g of x dx minus integration of d by dx of f of x integration of g of x dx whole dx. Okay. Now substitute here what you get? F of x, that is sin inverse x, integration of g of x, that is x dx, minus derivative of f of x, that is d by dx of sin inverse x, integration of g of x, that is x dx whole dx. Now this is what? Sin inverse x into integration of x, that is x to the power of n formula. So you know that integration of x to the power of n formula, x to the power of n plus 1 by n plus 1, so that is x square by 2 minus derivative of sin inverse x, that is 1 by under root of 1 minus x square, and integration of x dx, that is x square by 2 dx. So now this can be written as x square by 2 sin inverse x. So this can be written as plus 1 by 2 right outside of the integration. This is minus x square divided by under root of 1 minus x square dx. So clearly here add and subtract 1, that is plus 1 minus 1. Now separate the terms. What you get? X square by 2 sin inverse x plus 1 by 2 into integration of 1 minus x square by under root 1 minus x square dx minus integration of 1 by under root of 1 minus x square dx. So now this is what? x square by 2 sin inverse x plus 1 by 2 into, see here 1 minus x square by root 1 minus x square is square root of 1 minus x square dx, okay, minus integration of 1 by under root 1 minus x square, that is minus sin inverse x plus c. Okay. Now this is what, x square by 2 sin inverse x plus 1 by 2 in, and here it is in the form of integration of square root of a square minus x square. So see here integration of square root of a square minus x square dx formula. So what is that? That is a square by 2 sin inverse x by a plus x by 2 square root of a square minus x square plus c. But here in place of a 1 is there. So substitute here what you get, a square by 2, that is 1 by 2, sin inverse x by a, that is sin inverse x plus x by 2, square root of a square minus x square, that is square root of 1 minus x square minus sin inverse x plus c. So this is the required answer. So see the next question, integration of x square cos x dx. So this is the algebraic term and this is the trigonometric function. So you should follow the eyelet. So clearly a is the first letter and t is the next letter. So this is the f of x and this is g of x. So therefore f of x is equal to x square and g of x is equal to cos x. So you know that integration of f of x, g of x dx formula. So what is this formula? F of x integration of g of x dx minus d by dx of f of x integration of g of x dx whole dx. So this is the formula. Now see here apply this. So what is f of x? X square. So therefore integration of x square cos x dx is f of x, x square, and g of x dx, that is cos x dx minus integration of d by dx of f of x, that is x square, integration of g of x, that is cos x dx whole dx. Okay. Now this is what, x square integration of cos x, that is sin x, minus derivative of x square, that is 2x, integration of cos x, that is sin x dx. Now this is what, x square sin x minus 2 into integration of x sin x dx. So again this is algebraic term and this is trigonometric term. So clearly which one is the first one? This is the first function and this is the second function. Again apply by parts formula. So that is x square sin x minus 2 into, so what is the first function? X is the first function. So x into integration of sin x dx minus integration of d by dx of x integration of sin x dx whole dx. Okay. So therefore this is what, x square sin x minus 2 into x into integration of sin x minus cos x. So that is minus x cos x. Okay. So minus integration of derivative of x1, integration of sin x minus cos x. So minus cos x dx. Now this is what? X square sin x minus into minus plus 2x cos x minus 2 into integration of cos x dx. Now this is what? X square sin x plus 2x cos x integration of cos x, that is sin x. So minus 2 sin x plus c. So this is the required answer. So see the first one, integration of log x dx. So this can be written as 1 into log x dx. Okay. So clearly for this you have to take log x as first function and 1 as second function. Okay. So because of here single function is there, in that case put that function as first function and 1 as the second function. Now apply the integration by parts formula, that is f of x, so that is log x integration of 1 dx minus integration of derivative of f of x, that is log x integration of 1 dx, so all dx. So this is log x integration of 1 dx, that is x, minus derivative of log x, that is 1 by x, integration of 1 dx, that is x dx. 6 get cancelled. So this is x log x minus integration of 1 dx, that is x plus c. So this is the required answer. So next see the second one, integration of x tan inverse x dx. Okay. So clearly this is the algebraic and this is the inverse trigonometry. So therefore first function is tan inverse x. So f of x is equals to tan inverse x and g of x is equal to x. So apply the by parts formula, that is integration of x tan inverse x dx is what? First function, that is tan inverse x. So tan inverse x integration of x dx minus derivative of tan inverse x integration of x dx whole dx. Now this is what? Tan inverse x integration of x dx, that is x square by 2 minus derivative of tan inverse x, that is 1 by 1 plus x square. Again integration of x dx, that is x square by 2 dx. Now this can be written as x square by 2 tan inverse x minus 1 by 2 right outside x square by 1 plus x square dx. Okay. Now here add and subtract to 1. Now separate the terms. So what you get? X square by 2 tan inverse x minus 1 by 2 into integration of 1 plus x square by 1 plus x square, that is 1 dx minus integration of 1 by 1 plus x square dx. Now this is what? X square by 2 tan inverse x minus 1 by 2 into integration of 1 dx, that is x. So minus into minus plus 1 by 2 into integration of 1 by 1 plus x square, that is tan inverse x plus c. So see here tan inverse x by 2, tan inverse x by 2 common. So what you get? 1 by 2 tan inverse x is common. You will get x square plus 1 minus x by 2 plus c. So this is the required answer. So see the third one. So this is algebraic and this is logarithmic. So clearly we must follow the Euler. So clearly L is the first letter, A is the second letter. This is the first function. So f of x is equals to log x and g of x is equals to what? Root x. That is x to the power of 1 by 2. So therefore integration of root x log x dx is what? Apply the by parts formula, that is f of x integration of x power 1 by 2 dx minus integration of d by dx of log x into integration of x power 1 by 2 dx whole dx. Okay. Now this is what? Log x power n formula, x power 1 by 2 plus 1. So divide by 1 by 2 plus 1 minus derivative of log x, that is 1 by x. So see here, integration of x to the power of 1 by 2. Again x to the power of 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 dx. So now this is 1 by 2 plus 1, that is 3 by 2. Then clear, that is 2 by 3 x power 3 by 2 log x minus 2 by 3. So clear, this is what? Root x only, that is x power 1 by 2. See here, x power 3 by 2 minus 1. So again you will get x power 1 by 2 dx. So this is 2 by 3 x to the power of 3 by 2 log x minus 2 by 3. Again integration of x to the power of 1 by 2, that is x to the power of 3 by 2 by 3 by 2 plus c. So this is what? 2 by 3 x to the power of 3 by 2 log x minus 4 by 9 x to the power of 3 by 2 plus c. So this is the required answer. Next one, formula. So that is integration of e power x into f of x plus f dash x dx. See here, this can be written as integration of e power x f of x plus e power x f dash x whole dx. Okay. Now again this is integration of e power x, right, as derivative of e power x f of x plus e power x into d by dx of f of x dx. So clear it in the form of derivative of u into v plus u into derivative of v. So clearly this is the product rule of differentiation. So how to write this? Integration of d by dx of e power x f of x dx. So clearly differentiation integration get cancelled. You will get e power x f of x plus c. So therefore integration of e power x into f of x plus f dash x dx formula is e power x f of x plus c. So see the first one, integration of e power x tan x plus log of sec x dx. Okay. So see here, f of x is equals to log of sec x. Now derivative of this. So what is f dash x? So it in the form of log f of x. So write as 1 by sec x into internal derivative of sec x, that is sec x tan x. So clearly what is f dash x? That is tan x. So therefore it in the form of e power x into f of x plus f dash x. So that is what? E power x f of x plus c. So therefore integration of e power x log of sec x plus tan x dx is what? This is f of x and this is f of x. So clearly this is e power x f of x, that is e power x log of sec x plus c. So this is the required answer. See the second question, integration of e power x secant x plus secant x tan x dx. Okay. Now clearly let f of x is equal to sec x. Now derivative of f of x. So what is that? Derivative of f of x is what? Derivative of secant x? Secant x tan x. Okay. Now therefore integration of e power x secant x plus secant x tan x dx. Now clearly it is in the form of integration of e power x f of x plus f dash x dx. So what is this formula? This is e power x f of x plus c. So clearly f of x is secant x. Therefore this value is e power x sec x plus c. So this is the required answer. So see the third one. Integration of e power x. Here separate the terms. What you get? 1 by x plus log x dx. So clearly here f of x is equal to log x and f dash x is equal to 1 by x. Therefore clear it is the form of e power x into f of x plus f dash x. So therefore e power x into 1 by x plus log x dx is what? E power x log x plus c. So this is the required answer. So see the next one. Integration of e power x into 1 plus x by 2 plus x whole square dx. See here this can be written as e power x. This 1 plus x write in terms of 2 plus x. So that is 2 plus x minus 1. So divide by 2 plus x whole square dx. Now here separate the terms. What you get? Integration of e power x into 2 plus x by 2 plus x whole square minus 1 by 2 plus x whole square dx. So 1 2 plus x get cancelled. So this is integration of e power x into 1 by 2 plus x minus 1 by 2 plus x whole square dx. So clear it in the form of 1 by x. So derivative of 1 by x is minus 1 by x square. So this is f of x and this is f dash x. Okay. So therefore this is what? E power x f of x, that is 1 by 2 plus x plus c. So this is the required answer. So for next session we will discuss more concept and problems.